Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, man, we're back with another body cam today, man. Today's body cam was requested by you guys. Teen lures boy to his death. Thinks she can get away with it. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
we'll highly appreciate it. But let's hop into this, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
There's his eye, obviously.
Brought my hair executed it.
That sucks. It's gonna be a horrible day. Especially because it's a young juvenile.
Mariana, do me a favor, put that stuff down real quick.
Can you call my mom or something?
This is 18-year-old Mariana Gomez. Just 1 month earlier, she invited 16-year-old Jesus Cota out on a date. By the end of that night, he was dead. When detectives first interviewed Mariana, she wasn't a suspect, she was a witness, helping investigators piece together the timeline that would ultimately lead to the arrest of 2 other high school students.
Hands up! Police! All of you!
Oh, you got my hair. We have both targets in custody.
Police believe they found their killers, but as timelines were re-examined and statements compared, detectives found themselves circling back to the very person who had been sitting across from them all along.
Hello, Mariana. Surprised to see me again? Not really.
Was she an innocent, frightened teenager caught up in something she couldn't control? Or had she been pulling the strings from the very beginning?
It was planned out. You guys talked about it. I know you didn't pull the trigger, but you were an active participant.
I have a lot of anxiety, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it there.
On May 19th in Albuquerque, New Mexico, police received a horrifying call from a young couple passing through a remote desert area.
Bernalillo County 911, what is the address of your emergency?
There's no address.
Tell me exactly what happened, sir.
We're just driving by and my mom saw a dead body.
Okay, and it's exactly where you're at right now?
Yeah.
You think they're beyond any help?
Yeah, I think they're dead.
Okay, stay on the line, okay? Can you tell their race?
It might be Hispanic.
How old does he look?
Let me get a little closer.
No, you don't have to get closer, just approximately what you think.
Maybe 20 to 30.
Okay, and you think he's beyond any help?
Yeah. His color of skin looks very dark, so I don't think he...
You want to try to do CPR?
What's that?
We have help coming, but if you think there may be a possibility, we can try to work on him and do CPR if you feel comfortable.
I don't think so. His whole face is black already.
Police respond immediately, briefly examine the body, and then return to speak with the couple who placed the 911 call.
And you guys said you were just driving by and you saw it?
So he did pass away?
Yeah, he's been deceased for a while.
I figured by the color of his skin. Does it look like he's been here a few days?
It's, to be honest with you, the coloration, we see this a lot, the coloration, certain things like that I've seen and that I've gotten trainings for, it looks like he's been out here for a while, yeah. Say a couple days, anyone, it could be 2 to 3. To like be more like specific for like medical terms and stuff like that, I couldn't tell you, like, to be honest. A couple days.
Is this common or not?
Yeah.
But I'm surprised that somebody was able to spot him from the road. Especially being out here in this area.
How far up is he?
You would typically, if you're going to do that, like lure them further out where people won't just be able to see just by riding by.
It's horrible to say, yeah, like that's why we're ranked #1 in crime in America for anything, like homicides, anything like that. Missing people, stuff like that. Domestic violences were ranked #1. No one will ever beat us in that. I don't know how or why, but we are.
Officers return to the body for a closer look, determined to understand what exactly they're dealing with, and it quickly becomes clear this was no random act of violence.
We can just code for fire.
3 persona, so it's gonna be an obvious 10-7.
Wonder if it's a GSW to his eye.
That's what I'm thinking, especially like this here. It's the
Yeah.
like that's just the exit hole. Like that's from the exit hole on the back of his head.
Yeah. Well, the blood coming from the ears too.
You think it was done out here? Or you think they dropped him here?
It was done out here. Is the way the blood is?
No.
Because he could have been standing up when it happened. The fact that he's laying down and it's all going downward into the dirt.
There's a shell there. Why no shoe?
Unless there was a struggle. With how hot it's been? I don't know. I wouldn't say more than a day.
How old do you think he is? 20? Definitely not 21.
Why do you say that?
He just looks very like undeveloped still, you know? And it's not, especially out here, I mean, in the South Valley, it's not uncommon for these little teenagers to be running around acting like they're grown and stuff. The only thing I could think of for them to be there, if he got shot.
In the back of the head?
Well, I don't know, because
I was still on his heel.
unless his eye is the exit hole. But if it's that, it would be a lot bigger, you would think.
Yeah.
And given the amount of blood and just from what it looks like that he's laying on top of, even like, I don't know, I can't really tell from here, but even like how his hair is, it kind of looks like the back of his head is opened up a little bit. But you should ask if anybody's called in about their kid missing.
The victim is identified as 16-year-old Jesus Cota. He suffered multiple gunshot wounds to his body and face. As they wait for their sergeant, officers try to understand how a teenager might have ended up executed in the middle of nowhere.
So it looks like, to me, it looks like a fight over a gun. Or fight in general. His shoes off.
The only thing is that, like what he pointed out, where the shell casings are,
It doesn't look like.
to like where he's laying, isn't very consistent.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he was laying down when they did it, and they were
On the other side.
They were standing here, and bam, and then it would jump down.
Oh, this sucks. It's gonna be a horrible day. Especially because it's a young juvenile. Probably have to ID him, so I'm assuming he probably doesn't have a wallet on him either. They took it as an if, or unless something just.
They could have been partying, like drunk, and got into a fight with him, and then someone just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
That's what I'm saying, and everyone just scatters.
Yeah.
Like how that normally happens.
Yeah. Just cruising in a car, and they happen to get into a fight, like in the car or something.
Yeah, and then they're, you dog.
Interested to see where this one goes.
We showed up. He is definitely deceased.
Right.
There's no, there's no need for them to be like, let me check his pulse.
They're gonna walk up and just be like, yeah, he's dead.
Especially like they just like how, like they're just gonna contaminate the scene more. Obviously, we contaminated it already by walking up here, but who cares? There's his eye, obviously.
As much as these officers try to piece together exactly what may have led to this scene, they could have never predicted what had truly set it in motion. According to police, Daniel and his friend Dominic Marquez recruited 18-year-old Mariana Gomez to help lure Jesus out. Posing as a romantic interest, she messaged him and arranged what he believed was a date. That night, she picked him up and drove him to a secluded location where Daniel and Dominic were waiting. What he thought was a date was an ambush. After assaulting him, the group drove into the desert where Jesus was shot and left behind. 1 month later, Mariana was arrested for his murder.
Stop. That's her.
Mariana, do me a favor, put that stuff down real quick. You want to drop your bag as well?
Yeah.
Do you want to turn around?
Are you guys gonna grab this?
We'll take care of everything. Don't turn around. Thank you. Thanks for being cooperative with us.
Okay, come on.
Sure. You want to look up for here? These are going to be really loose on you, okay? So don't do anything crazy and slip them, all right? Where do you want to put your stuff? What were you going to ask me to do?
What do I do with my truck? Can you call my mom or something?
I mean, it's legally parked unless they tow it.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here and they're going to probably tow it out here. I can call
what
your mom
about
if you
my
want. If your mom, is your mom like working right now?
No, she's not.
Okay.
She's at the house.
So since you've been cooperative with us and everything else, I'll call them, and if your mom's able to come get it, then she can. Does she have a right to get here?
She should.
Okay.
But my stuff too?
Yeah. Your bag and everything? All right. Stand by on that, okay? Can you transfer?
Can someone help me out, please? I have hair.
Oh, you cool if I spot? I gotta move a truck.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yep. Do you want me to take that stuff within that bag?
Yeah. I think they want that. What's your mom's number?
Sorry. I don't know it. I just have it. My boss should have it. Because you guys took my phone.
Oh, we don't have it. Detective Carol Stratton phone?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your boss's number?
I don't know it.
What's
I
her
just
name?
know they're inside. Mayra?
What?
The detective should have it too.
All right, well, we'll get that taken care of. Like I said, since you've been cooperative with us, we'll try to get that out of here, okay?
I'm gonna try to. I'll be cool since you're cool after you eat your food and stuff. Like, you want your coffee? Is that a coffee, I'm assuming? Okay, I'll bring it with you.
Mitch, can you follow down to the main?
Hey, Andrew. No, you're supposed to be driving. That's fine. Go and sit right there. I'll put these at your feet. I'll put the food right here. You want some? Okay.
Mariana is taken into custody, but this isn't her first time speaking to police. Days earlier, she sat across from detectives as a witness. What she didn't realize was that investigators were already building their case against her. Phone records placed her in direct contact with Jesus just hours before his death. She wasn't a witness anymore. She was about to be charged with murder.
Hello, Mariana. Surprised to see me again? Not really. Just to kind of explain a little bit about what's going on, okay? I'm gonna have another detective come in here, and he is going to show you a series of photographs about that other person you told me about, the guy with the sombrero. And he's gonna explain it. He has no clue. He doesn't know anything about this case, so even if you ask him, I just have to use someone that has no idea about the case, present this to you. If you see him, great. If you don't, or not. Once that's done, I'm gonna come in and...
And is that gonna happen soon?
Yes, it's gonna happen in about 2 minutes. He's gonna come in, and then when he's done, I'll come in, I'll finish up with you, and then it will be done.
So it'll just be with pictures?
Yes. And don't feel like you have to choose. If you see the person, great. If you remember that person, great. If you don't, it's not a big deal. Don't feel like you have to choose someone. It's just...
Girl, I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my little cousin. Well, I ain't tell her verbatim.
What?
Boy, you better go sing like a canary. Cause that's your only way out. You better tell it and tell it all. For real. What you say? Own up to it?
Yeah, my thing is 9 times out of 10 you had prior knowledge that they were going to do what they were going to do. For them to even get you to have him come up out there, you just as guilty. I don't care if you didn't pull the trigger. You just as guilty. Even after it happened, you didn't say anything. So
True.
All that singing like no, you're guilty.
Well, I'll say this. With my look at her situation, I don't think she had prior. Like, I don't
You
know.
don't. I know that's your cousin.
I don't know.
But you don't know.
I don't know if she had prior.
Like, after the fact, yeah, because everybody caught now, you like, oh, I didn't even know. Yeah, I say that too if I got caught.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you never know.
Yeah.
I just don't put things past people, so you don't know.
Other people in this case, they talked as well. So,
other people,
you know, we're just trying to find out who this other person is. Okay.
And you guys got Dominic and Daniel, right?
Yes. So, yep, and we're just trying to find out who that other person is. Alright. You broke my thermostat.
No, I didn't.
That's not very nice.
I didn't break it, it just fell off.
I'm sure it did.
It looks like it has a camera in there.
Who doesn't? See, so why are you breaking my stuff?
I didn't mean to.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
It's cold in here.
It is cold in here, and it doesn't work. Okay, so obviously they told you, did they tell you what's going on? And why they brought you down here? Okay. All right, so you are under arrest. Okay. You have a warrant for first-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and tampering with evidence. Okay.
Wait, can you explain all that to me?
Sure. So first-degree murder, because it was planned out. You guys talked about it, blah blah blah, all the whole 9 yards, and you were to some degree, a direct participant in what happened to Widow. Okay.
You didn't pull the trigger, but you were small.
I know you didn't pull the trigger, but you were an active participant. Okay. I've talked to everybody else. They told me their story. It pretty much matches up with what you told me, minus a few things, which I'd like to just talk with you about.
That's where you got.
You know, you guys were talking about taking money, laughing about it, splitting it 3 ways. You know, so.
But I never agreed on that too.
I know, but you guys talked about it. It was, you know, it is.
That was the plan.
Okay. You know, I am.
Was he like a little dope boy or something? For y'all to try to set him up and rob him? You know what I mean?
I'm grateful to you that, for what it's worth, that you did come forward. You did the right thing. That may help you in the long run. And how it sucks now, nothing's going to change what happens today. But, you know, you're going to get an attorney, and I'm sure your attorney will try to figure some stuff out. Okay? You made some very poor decisions. For what? A boy? Dominic? There's really no justification. You know, there isn't.
Although Mariana appears lighthearted, even giggling as if nothing happened, the detective confronts her with something chilling. Statements that she had laughed about taking Jesus' money and splitting it 3 ways. The tone in the room shifts instantly, and now the detective pivots to something even more pressing. A 4th suspect, an identified older man who is still at large.
So I want to talk to you, okay, about the guy that got in your car. Okay. Did you pick someone up? At Filiberto's?
Not at Filiberto's.
Or by that area? Okay. Not at Filiberto, but in that area. Okay. Are you sure? Now's the time to be honest, because once you leave here, we determine you're lying. Because I'm starting to have my doubts.
Yeah.
So
you know what's so crazy? She had already told them a lot previously before, right? Then you get to this point, you should have just told them everything. Why hold back on telling them a little bit? Because you already implemented yourself in it. Right. You should have just told them 100% of the truth.
Everyone that's involves every little detail.
And I'll say this, because it sounded like she was one of the first ones, right? To talk. Because she said, did y'all get David and Dominic, right? Daniel and Dominic. And she was like, did y'all get them? And they got them, and now they have questioned them. But it sounds like she was the first one to speak.
Yeah, because, yeah.
You should have told everything, even your role, everything. Because I'll say this. This is what typically happens, right? They typically want the trigger man the most. And typically when women are involved, they typically tend to want to go lighter on them because they can get them on the stand to testify and be like, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I said she should have 100% went in there from the jump and sounded like a canary.
Facts.
And just told everything.
And my thing is, don't be.
And they would have worked the deal out. My bad.
No, my bad. I was just about to say, don't be leaving things out. Either because you're trying to protect a boy, because it sounds like her and Dominic are the ones that are like, I guess, dating or in cahoots with each other.
And who else they looking for?
Some other older guy.
Yeah.
Where did you pick him up at?
So, like I said, Feliberto's is right here, and then you go a little bit more down, and there's like a road, and then there's houses right there. And I didn't pass none of those houses, but I parked up right there, like on the corner.
Okay.
And I just waited there, and he was just there on the street.
Okay, so you didn't pull up to any of those houses?
No.
Okay. All right. Who was that? Who was the guy?
Daniel's uncle. That's what they told me.
That's what they told you? Okay. And can you remember what he looked like?
You could tell he's like Mexican. I think he had like a mustache. He looks like older, like probably 40s, 50s.
Okay.
He has like a bit of gray hair, probably like small eyes. He's more darker. That's how I found out like it wasn't one of those guys. And his hair isn't long. It's like normal. Like I said, he had his sombrero on.
Okay. And when you went to the view, who else was there?
No one else.
All right. Is there anything else you think I should know that might help you? That you didn't tell me about this?
Mariana reveals that the older man who accompanied the group that day was Daniel's own uncle, and with that critical detail noted, the interrogation shifts back to Mariana herself, and what she says next puts her age and mindset on full display.
You're an adult. Okay, you're 18. So we're not going to notify your parents, but would you like me to?
Yes.
Okay.
My mom.
Your mom? Okay. We will definitely let her know.
Do you think I tell my boyfriend before? Because he won't know anything.
So you don't make any calls here? You can call him from jail when you get up there.
I don't know his phone number. I have it on my phone.
The phone that you brought with you today?
The phone I gave to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
And do you know how long I'll be in there?
That's a tough question. I can tell you what I do know is in 3 to...
It ain't hitting her for real.
It's not.
It's not hitting her that she is being charged with first-degree murder, which can give you life in prison.
So who are these little boys to you? Well, they're not little boys. Who are these boys to you?
Yeah.
I call everybody little boys, by the way, so let me not say that. I call everybody little boy or little girl or whatever. But who is Daniel and Dominic to you? Because I'm thinking she like talking to Dominic, like how he had put it earlier. I'm thinking like but she got a whole nother boyfriend. So who are they to you for you to be like, yeah, I'll do this for y'all. I'll set this up and
are they related of some sort?
Yeah, no, that's crazy, bro.
5 days, there'll be a hearing, and you'll go before a judge, and the judge is going to decide if you're going to stay in jail or if you're going to get out. So if the judge decides that you don't get out, then you will be in jail until this case is over. If he lets you out, then you'll go to pretrial and you'll have you'll have an opportunity to get out. So it'll just depend. As far as what you're facing, you're facing life in prison. You're so young, and all you guys are. And to do something like this is just insane. If for whatever reason you find yourself able to not go to prison forever, I hope you learn from this that the only thing that you told me was the reason you did it is because they wouldn't talk to you. Like a guy's attention worth this?
You see, I'm so...
She got a whole boyfriend.
That's what I'm so confused about. Why would you... Girl.
Because they wouldn't...
Girl,
if you didn't do this, they wouldn't talk to you.
Oh, well, don't talk to me. Like, y'all are... Every single person involved is young.
Because that's the conversation I'd be having with my nephew, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck these folks, bro.
What you saying?
Fuck them.
And that alone, these are not your friends. These are not people that you should even want in your corner.
Cause I be trying to tell my nephew, like, cause he wants to be the class clown. You get into that age, right? He's a teenager. He goes to high school next year, and he's like, he's trying to make sure he continues to fit in, and he wants to do goofball shit. He's very highly intelligent, very high intelligent. First on the road, second, like he should be a straight A student, but because he wants to be a class clown, he gets B's here and there. And I'm like, hey, been standing on him about that. I always let him know, bro, you are so intelligent. These little corny ass motherfuckers you trying to impress.
You don't have
My
to.
bad. Let me talk the way I want to talk.
You don't have to say all that though.
Let me talk the way I want to talk though.
Go ahead.
But I'll be telling them these little corny motherfuckers that you keep dealing with, or you're trying to be a class clown with. You're gonna go off to do bigger and better things in life, right? You already have talked about that and what you want to pursue in life. These people probably is not gonna be in your life past high school years because you plan on going away. Quit trying to show out for temporary excitement, and let's really lock in. You have so much potential in life. Don't get yourself caught up into certain things that can really mess that up. But hey, at the end of the day, some people gotta learn the hard way. Some people gotta learn life on their own.
You make better decisions because you're 18 and your decisions matter. Because weather lost his life because you helped. And just being honest. I've always been honest with you. I've been truthful with you. And it's unfortunate. It's a tragedy all the way around. You guys are so young. And you guys are facing some of the most serious crimes that you can be charged with. My first degree is the highest you can be charged with. So.
And we all got charged with first degree.
Everyone did.
You really think I can't do anything to get my boyfriend's number, like, on my phone? Like, you can't even tell me?
Your phone's a girl.
Why are you so and
That's the problem.
Who's the boy? Is it? Could it possibly be Daniel? I don't know. Or Dominic? I don't know.
I don't have it with me.
Girl, you finna go to jail for the rest of your life. Go get your girlfriend.
No.
Well, at the jail, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how their tablets work up there. But focus on other things. Because, you have a lot more important things to worry about.
And is there anything I could do in jail? Like, I don't know, like, I have a lot of anxiety. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it in there.
So, I mean, they have medical. I mean, they have doctors and nurses. So, I mean, I'm sure you can make a request. I mean, it's not fun.
Yeah.
It's not a fun place. But, I mean, I gave you as much time as I could.
Life going.
Like I told you, I didn't arrest you that night. Could have. Didn't. So, anything else for me? Okay. Well, good luck. You'll be seeing me again and then just, we're in court here and stuff. But hopefully things will work out for you. Yeah.
With the detective's final words of advice, the interrogation comes to an end. But while Mariana sits in that room, Daniel Garcia and Dominic Marquez had already been arrested earlier that same day.
Hands up! Police! All of you! I got pulled up. Both of you.
Pumping up, sir.
All the way up. Spin around.
I'm on you. You got hands?
Go ahead and step toward me. I got hands. Walk here. Go ahead and step toward me. Go ahead and keep walking toward me. Turn around. Hands on top of your head. Interlace your fingers. Step back. Step off that curb. There you go. Got you. Keep stepping back.
Keep your hands up. Turn around. Stop right there.
Welcome back.
Oh, you got my hair. You're fine. We have both targets in custody. Thanks, bud.
Detectives take the two high school students back to the station for questioning. Because Dominic is only 17, his mother accompanies him, and it doesn't take long for the seriousness of the charges to set in.
They'll be talking with you about what goes on. I can tell you homicides are not quick. I mean, I've had one from 2021 still that hasn't come to trial. So, and that guy's been in jail the whole career.
Oh my gosh.
So, it just depends.
Did you hear him?
Dominic refuses to answer questions about the case, a right many suspects forget they even have. Daniel, however, makes a different choice, and what he reveals in that interrogation room only makes it worse for both of them.
Here's the thing, okay? And I really need you to think about this. Okay, Daniel, I don't think you're a bad kid. Okay, I got nothing against you. I don't know you. I've never met you before in my life. Okay, but right now is your chance to be honest about what happened. Okay, I know you didn't do that because I've looked at your phone records. Okay, I have your GPS, so I know you're not telling the truth. Okay, so nothing that we talk about today is going to change the outcome today. Okay, being straight up. Okay. However, what you talk about, and if you decide to tell me the truth about what happened, that directly is going to affect how your future is. Okay? You are 18 now. Yeah. You have serious consequences for when you break the law, any law. Okay? You're an adult now. That means going to MDC in prison. Okay? So I don't think you're a bad kid. Okay? So I know that didn't happen. Because I know a lot about what happened. Okay, I do. I'm not dumb. So I need you to tell me what you did that night. Okay, your involvement with Dominic, Mariana Gomez, and yourself and Dominic. Because you know what I'm talking about. You're not dumb. I can look in your eyes. You're not dumb. Okay, I'm not dumb. So I need to know what you did. What was your involvement in that? Because let me tell you, right now, you're facing a first-degree murder. That's life in prison. You go away forever. Okay? You're 18. Forever is a long time. Okay? That is a long time. Okay? So that's what you're charged with, because I haven't talked to you. That's what my warrant's for? First-degree murder, kidnapping, robbery, conspiracy, and tampering. Yes. So we're going to talk about that. Okay? First-degree murder? First-degree murder. Kidnapping, conspiracy. What is that? Basically, you worked with other people to do stuff. Tampering with evidence. That's basically you got rid of some stuff, you damaged stuff, you deleted stuff, that type of stuff. And then the kidnapping and robbery. Those are the two others. Okay? And the robbery for what? So there was a phone taken, there was talks of money being taken, stuff like that. So that's what I know. Okay, I know you were out there. I know you were with them. Okay, so you have to ask yourself right now, okay, because each one of you now, all three of you. So what happens is the person that talks and says stuff that I can corroborate, it's better for them. Because if nobody talks, well, then I go off of what I have, and I have an incredible amount of evidence against you guys. Hence why we're here. Okay? Hence why you're sitting in the chair. And what sentence were you? Well, if you're convicted of everything, I mean, life in prison. Like if you're convicted of everything, you're life in prison. So
that's the problem with a lot of these young people. I don't think they understand the concept of life in prison. And like how we was talking about earlier, a lot of these kids nowadays, it's like, do y'all really understand the concept of committing crimes?
Taking people's lives, committing crimes, spirit. I feel like y'all think it's a game and these people will reappear tomorrow. Like, oh, I can take their life and they just gonna and then no consequences. Y'all really think this is a game?
Because all of them talking, they're like, all right, so what I'm looking at It's first
like
degree.
it's life.
It's first degree murder. So what is that, like 5, 6 years?
No, life.
No, life. You're 17, 18. Your life is average lifespan. Like the numbers always changing. But say for instance, you make it to see 80 years. You're finna do the next 60 years of your life behind bars.
What are we talking about?
You're gonna spend way more time in there than you did out here in the real world.
In the real world. Is it not computing? Like I really like be confused. Like I'm really confused. Like the more we do this, I'm like, I really think I need to stop saying like. I say like a lot, but they really think it's a game, and it's really sad.
Just wasting life.
Need to know, where did you meet Dominic to meet up with Mariana? Because guess what? I'll tell you.
McDonald's.
Okay? So you're there. What do you guys talk about?
We're just talking. I didn't really talk. We're just them two talking. I was just not back.
Okay. So if that's the case, then you really need to be honest.
Yeah.
Because if you were...
I want to get involved a little bit, but I was just in the back.
So tell me what you got involved with.
Everybody want to reduce it. I ain't really do nothing.
Because, look, you have to understand, the reason I ask questions is to make sure people tell me the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? The fact that you're sitting here and I have Dominic in the other room and Mariana in the other.
Oh, she's here too?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So why were they meeting up? You have to be honest. The only way you're going to get out of this at some point is if you're honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish I would stop saying that's
they doing their job.
Manipulating, yeah. But you're never getting out of this. It can, like, they need one person who's willing to go on that stand and snitch. You're going to get the least amount. But all they need is one. They don't need all of y'all to snitch. They need one.
Who's going to be the first?
And that's what it's typically, who going to be the first and who going to be the first to get a lawyer to work up a deal.
Yep.
That's, what's her name, Mariana? Mm-hmm. If you were smart, they first came and talked to you a month ago, right? If you was the smart one out the bunch, I would have lawyered up right away. Because they didn't go talk to them. They went and talked to her first. I would have lawyered up right away, came back in the following week, and had my lawyer go ahead and start implementing things and say, hey, we get the ball rolling with this shit. My client, she's willing to take the stand and everything. What can we do? We can guarantee a conviction for everyone.
So, you go on a label?
And do what?
On a label?
What does unalive mean? Okay. And you were cool with that? You're there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you were in the back. Like, did you tell anyone? Like, you shouldn't do that?
I told Dominic, you know.
So why was Dominic wanting to unalive him?
I don't know.
You do know.
Yeah, you do.
That's
your friend.
Revenge for me.
Okay. Did you ask for it?
The officer leans into a classic interrogation tactic, speaking as if the full story is already known and framing honesty as Daniel's only path forward. The strategy works. Daniel admits his involvement in Jesus' murder, shifting much of the blame onto Dominic, claiming it was Dominic who wanted Jesus dead. He also reveals the motive, saying it was revenge for Jesus allegedly firing shots at his car weeks earlier. With that admission on record, the detective turns his attention to reconstructing the exact sequence of events that led up to the killing.
So, you're sitting in the parking lot. It's dark out. You're having Mariana text, not like, when I say you three, Mariana's texting Guido. Okay, what is the plan?
Just for him to go meet up with him.
For her to go meet up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why were you having Mariana do that?
It's just, I don't know.
You do know.
I remember.
She's a pretty girl.
Yeah. Just Widow said. When I used to talk to Widow, he used to text her. He used to like, or Widow used to like her. Mm-hmm. But it's just like,
okay, because she's pretty, right? Is that fair to say? Well, I mean, maybe not to you, okay, but she's not ugly. I mean, you know, you and I have both seen some ugly women in our lives, I'm sure. So she's not one of those like ones that make you want to run away, right? Mm-hmm. So Okay, so you're there. So what was the plan and where were you guys planning on meeting?
At the view.
And then what happened?
And then that's when once Dominic told me like stop being a pussy, blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, like, you know, just go home. Yeah.
And so obviously, like, I know you feel some
If
type
it's so Dominique's playing, where your uncle coming in the picture at?
Right.
of loyalty to him because you guys are homies, you guys have been friends, right? But that had to be scary, right? I mean, what was being talked about, right? I mean, I don't think you've killed anyone in the past. So
I've never killed anyone.
So what happened? Tell me about it.
We just out there arguing.
Okay. And so when you say you, I need to know who all was there.
Me and Dominic and my dad.
Okay. And who else was there?
Me, Dominic, and my dad.
Right. But someone else was there.
Yeah. No. Me, Dominic, and my dad.
Okay. Well, she brought someone there.
Mm-hmm.
So who did she bring there?
She brought someone.
Well, Wedo.
Don't play down.
It's just me and Dominic and Wedo there.
Okay, then further down.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about the gun you were holding.
Just the AR-15.
Okay. So you were holding the AR-15?
Yeah.
Okay. And who was holding the pistol? Dominic. Okay. Is that your AR?
No.
Whose AR?
It was I bought it off someone else.
So it's your AR?
No, I didn't buy
it.
I didn't buy it, but
who bought it?
It was like
Because you bought
Liar.
it.
I didn't buy it.
Who grabbed Wedo's phone?
I didn't grab it.
You didn't grab it? Who shot
You
it?
do- What did you do?
Okay. Did you shoot it?
No.
Did you shoot up there at all?
No.
No. You sure?
Not that I remember. Maybe an accident, but not that I remember.
Okay. What do you mean an accident?
Right.
Like slipped, my finger slipped or something, but not that I remember.
Okay, because it's really important.
I think I want to
Because
remember.
you know we have evidence, right? You're here, so clearly I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So did you shoot up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about that. What happened?
He just said, "Oh, the fake." So I just shot it, but.
Okay, and so he said it was fake. What did you do?
I just shot it.
Okay, and where did you shoot it towards?
Towards the dirt.
Just the dirt?
Yeah.
So then where do you go with Wedo from the view?
We went from my dad.
Okay, and why did you go pick up your dad?
Because he's the one that I wanted to do it.
Okay, so your dad wanted to do it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why?
Because, I don't know, he put...
Did you ask him to?
No, I never told him anything like that.
So then how did he know?
That
you were out there that night. Like, why would you call him if you didn't want to do anything? Like
Exactly.
Because
But it wasn't
I wouldn't do it. And then,
But you were okay with someone else doing it?
no, something like that. I wouldn't do it. I would. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm trying to understand what you mean because you're saying you don't want to, but you're going along with this and you called your dad.
And you also said that it's Dominic's revenge, his revenge. So why would you get your
Well,
dad
it was his revenge, and Dominic wanted to get revenge for him.
for him? Oh, for him.
For him, yeah.
Why would you? Okay.
Because they shot.
So you didn't do.
Jesus shot at his car.
Oh, it was Daniel's car.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought
Jesus
it was
shot at
okay.
Dave's car.
Okay.
So he
you
said-
didn't do anything. So everything Dominic did, but you
But hold
called
on.
your dad, and you the one.
And you got your uncle involved.
I'm wondering. Okay,
Guerrero, it was his uncle.
It's his actual.
The one with the sombrero on.
Yeah. Okay.
So 9 times out of 10, it was your Dominic's is rolling with you because y'all homies, right?
Yeah.
But your family gets told you need to go get it back, basically get it back in blood.
I guess yeah.
And they made sure you carried out because you got to be tough. Your whole family failed, y'all. Well, whatever. You 18, you got your own mindset.
You got yeah.
Because he would, like, how to say that?
He was going to do it? You knew he was going to do it? Did you talk to him about it?
I told him before.
He still won't tell the truth.
No.
So there's no point or you to do it?
Yeah, there's no point to do it.
According to Daniel, the unidentified older man who accompanied them was not his uncle, but his
dad.
father.
Oh.
He shifts the blame squarely onto him, claiming his dad planned the killing. With that statement, the detective pivots to the shooting itself, pressing Daniel for precise details about what happened in the desert.
So you get to Pajarito. What happens?
That's when my dad told me to wait down. And then.
Did you and Dominic get up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were in the back, so
sure.
we were in the roof.
What happened?
My dad took him over there, we're over here.
Okay. Because I know you guys kind of roughed him up a little bit.
That was my dad.
Okay.
This kid, Widow took the gun.
Then what happened?
And that's when my dad started fighting. Okay, he gets the gun.
Oh, your dad got the gun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then what happened?
And then Widow takes it again. And then she does that. And then Widow takes it again, so he takes it back, and then I guess my dad just went back. They started fighting. And then me and Tom were just talking, and that's when I heard the gunshot.
Okay. Who shot?
Yeah.
Okay. And what did you guys talk about?
What?
Like after that happened?
We were just talking about our graduation.
Congratulations.
After you just saw someone get murdered?
Well,
you know what happened.
Yeah.
Well, you know, like, you're literally out there where he got murdered, bro.
Yeah, I hear a gunshot.
Okay, but you just, when you hear a gunshot, and then I'm sure you saw him.
No.
You never saw him.
No.
How'd you not see him, Daniel?
I'm not gonna look at that.
Okay. Well,
you can believe me, you can't believe me.
Well, no, I'm just trying to understand where you're at.
It's like,
because like when I hear a gunshot, right, the natural reaction is to look where the gunshot came from. That's just a normal physiological response. Like when you hear a gunshot, like you look.
Yeah.
So you didn't see.
That's like your thing. Do you know? You hear a gunshot, you're a cop, you know.
Yeah, sure.
But me, like, I don't know, just.
So you didn't look at all.
No.
Okay. Who got back in the truck?
All of us.
Okay. Who?
Dominic, me, and my dad.
Okay. And who else?
Dad.
Who else was in the truck?
All of them.
Mariana Gomez. Okay. Was Wedo there?
No.
What did you guys talk about? In that truck, right after it happened?
Me and Dominic were just sat there.
Okay. What'd your dad say?
He just.
What'd you guys talk about? I mean, you obviously, maybe you didn't see it, but you clearly know what happened.
We were just quiet.
But what'd you talk about? Like, you didn't talk about what happened at all?
We were just like, oh, like, that really happened.
I mean, I can imagine you'd be terrified. But that scared the out of me.
Yeah. We were just like that, like, oh shit, like, what really happened? And then we just went to bed.
Daniel claims it was his own father who fired the fatal shots, though whether this older man is Daniel's father, his uncle, or someone else entirely remains unclear. His true identity has never been confirmed publicly. What is known, however, is that Mariana's lawyers maintain he is still at large to this day. All three teenagers were taken to jail and charged with multiple counts, including first-degree murder. Dominic pled guilty and was sentenced to 22 years behind bars. Daniel has yet to face trial. As for Mariana, the jury found her not guilty of first-degree murder, but that was where her luck ran out. She was ultimately convicted of kidnapping, tampering with evidence, and conspiracy, and sentenced to 19.5 years in prison.
Wow. I wonder why Daniel hasn't.
If y'all know all these, who was the?
I wonder if it like raises the question: is this person actually?
They got it on camera.
Oh, they did say they had.
They knew another
So,
adult, but I guess hard, fast, because the person had on a sombrero, so
Yeah.
the identity of the person, I guess, is hard to. Even if he say that's just hearsay,
Yeah.
he's lied so much, she's lied too. So who would you believe? It's hard to paint that picture. Huh?
True.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
I do wonder what he's going to get since she got 19.5. Dominic got 22, and Daniel tried to put everything at first on Dominic, but then switched it up and said something about whoever this man is, which he said it was his dad.
With Dominic, because he took a plea deal. That's the reason why
So I wonder if Daniel was going
Mariana
to.
took it to trial. That's what she fucked up.
Yeah.
She took it to trial. Thought she was gonna beat it. If she had pled guilty, she probably would have had 10.
Yeah.
That's the reason why a lot of times your lawyers try to get you here a plea deal. Yeah, you guilty, but hey, you might not get as much time. You know what I'm saying? Daniel's still, and I guess he's still trying to work out a deal with the detectives as far as being able to identify the other individual involved.
Yeah.
But honestly, who knows?
Yeah, but rest in peace to 16, bro. 16 gone.
Y'all out here trying to live a life that ain't.
Rest in peace. That's sad, but yeah.
Y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ No Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.